power of men come from the evident, reverent respect of divine benevolence. What's more divine? The fruit of the vine is just intelligence. Without the vine, the fruit's irrelevant. They say the vine need the seed, well the seed need the elements. That's woman, she the nourishment. But today she off track and need encouragement to stop eating Mickey D's and loving it.
Now, we've all been in love before, and being in love is a beautiful thing. But staying in love, now that takes some work. It takes appreciation, consideration. Love, if it's done properly, is an action word. It's not just about receiving, it's about giving.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, all right? I love my husband. I love that man to death. I love our relationship. I love what we have built together. I love being his wife. But if anything were to ever happen where we weren't together anymore, I would definitely not do this married again. I don't think people really understand the effort that goes into having a successful marriage. It is not easy. Do not believe that fairy tale you see on TV. Just because you love each other does not mean your marriage is going to work. Love is not enough. It takes patience, understanding. It takes compassion. It takes forgiveness. It takes selflessness. For the rest of my life, every decision I make, I have to think about how it's going to affect my husband. If you are not willing to have that level of consideration, do not get married. Now, me and my husband have been together for 13 years, married for 11. He knows me better than anyone else on this planet, and vice versa. We're at a point where most of our communication is nonverbal. With all that being said, there's still times where he'll do something and I'm like, this mother don't know me at all. So after all the time and effort we put into learning one another, I'm supposed to turn around and go do that with someone else? Absolutely not. I'd much rather be single at that point. I do not understand how people have energy to do that a second time. And of course, this is not to discourage anyone from getting married. Like I said, I genuinely love being married to my husband. But please make sure you understand everything that goes into an actual marriage. Too many people get caught up in the idea of the beautiful wedding that they don't really consider everything that comes afterwards. Make sure you guys are having the difficult conversations beforehand. Make sure you know their stance on issues that you feel passionate about. I think part of the reason the divorce rate is so high right now is because people don't want to put in the work. They see couples on TV and social media and expect it to be like that, when in actuality, you don't know what these people are going through behind closed doors. Real marriage is not all sunshine and rainbows, so if that's what you are looking for, do not get married.
And both of you were working in a play.
We were working in a play
time.
called, it was his first lead in a Broadway show. I started out as the understudy to the love interest, Libby.
Yes.
And later on, I got the job.
Yes.
And so I got to know him. But I have to tell you this because, well, at one point during the rehearsal, I was, Ossie was standing on stage, tying his tie. And he was dressed in his soldier's uniform costume. And as I watched him, I felt something like a bolt of lightning, an electrical charge.
This was after a period of time.
No, this was during those first few weeks of rehearsal.
Didn't take long for the impression to change.
Well, because I was very shocked because I had no romantic notions about him.
Yes.
And I hadn't, I just didn't, and I never thought about him in any romantic way. It was just looking at him. It was it was just a shock.
Yes.
And
to
said,
fill this bolt.
And how could such a thing? I was wondering what was happening. It was one of the most unique experiences in my life. I used to be able to recall how it felt, but I can't anymore. All I remember now was the surprise of it. And I'm thinking, oh God, he must have felt something too. That's how surprising it was.
Now, do you know how long you have to be with somebody to forget the initial feeling that they gave you when you met? That's amazing. That's what you call #relationship goals.
I think the hardest part is trying to stay in love. We had an argument two days ago. I had, and talking about being honest, I hadn't seen my wife. We just came back from Jamaica, and I felt like I hadn't seen her in 2 or 3 days. Because once you get involved in the day-to-day aspect of life, you wake up, you take the kids, you go take clients, I go take clients, you take business meetings, I take business meetings, we come back home, she's tired, I'm tired, we fall asleep, we wake up, we do it again, over and over again. And before you know it, it's 3 days. And I'm like, sometimes I just want not even my wife, I want my girlfriend. I want the girl that just came over and used to just sit on my lap and just kiss on me for no reason. I used to be like, stop, get off me. Like, I want that feeling. You know, and when you have kids and businesses in life, that feeling sometimes, there's no time in the day for that. And sometimes you got to stop each other and say, yo, you know you have not kissed me in 72 hours. You know, and...
He has it down to the hours sometimes.
Oh, I be having it down to the minutes. I don't even keep it in my phone. It's all up here.
My husband was coming home for dinner. Dinner time is very important to us. One particular day, my husband was late. And I could feel myself getting a little bit like, you're late. And Spirit said, when he comes in this house, you make a choice of how you're going to greet this man. Spirit says, because you have no idea the things he's had to fight today. So even though you don't know why he's late, when he walks in this house, you greet him like the king he is. Then I hear the door turn, the key coming, and Spirit said, it's almost time. When he comes in this house, you decide if you are going to be the type of woman who brings life or you bring a knife. So he walked in, and I greeted him, I hugged him, I let him know I was so happy to see him. And he just melted in my arms. He said, let me tell you what happened today, what I've had to deal with. And it broke me down.
I'm here to assist you in any way that you need me to. I want you to trust your intuition. I want you to allow your mind and your heart to coexist. And I want you to know that I am on your team and never against you. Y'all, he gonna love me. Shout out to my husband.